So what I like to do for winterization, as temperatures drop well below 50 degrees, especially this is very pertinent for cool season grasses. If you have a cool season lawn and your grass is green in the month of November, but your soil temperatures are below 50 degrees, throw down an organic fertilizer, some sort of naturally sourced nitrogen fertilizer. I've done this for a good long time, and I've touted this on a number of videos on the channel. I do get a little bit of kickback from people saying, why would you do that? It's a waste because soil bacteria is largely dormant at that stage, so it's not going to break the product down. The thing that people don't realize or think about is the cool season decomposers in the lawn is not soil bacteria. During the cold season, it's fungal decomposers, and fungal decomposers are active in the cold weather. They just work much slower. So if you put down natural fertilizers in cold weather, the fungal decomposers will slowly break these products down over the course of the next 3 months or so, 4 months or so. Depending on how cold it is, it will slow down further, but it will still happen. If you put these natural products down in the month of November when soil temperatures drop enough, the nitrogen and the nutrients that are in these products aren't going to be lost. So if you put urea down, it's going to gas off. If you put down synthetic fertilizers after grass has gone dormant, it will slowly leach out of the system. These are nutrient losses. But if you put down a natural fertilizer, it's just going to sit there. It's like bound up in this organic matter, and fungal activity is slowly going to make them plantable. It's going to break them down. It's going to take long enough to break them down that by the time spring rolls around, you'll have less nutrient loss than any other form of fertilizer. And at that point, your spring growth, so grass, I've said this many times on this channel and a variety of videos, is during the early parts of spring and the end of winter, your grass actually comes out of dormancy from the root first. So the root comes out of dormancy, starts growing, coming alive again, so to speak, before the top growth starts greening up and growing. If the nutrients are in the soil and they have been broken down by that fungal decomposer category of organism, then the grass is going to be able to start feeding significantly earlier in the season than if we did any other thing. I mean, I suppose you could throw down synthetic fertilizer late February, early March, but most people aren't going to do that. That's my long-winded thoughts about winterizing fertilizers. The full winterizer video is linked down in the description below.